Today's Kingstonist news is brought to you by Kingston Community Credit Union, Kingston's only local credit union serving Kingstonians for over 65 years. KCCU, your community, your credit union. I'm Sarah Burtch with Kingstonist News, and here are top headlines today, April 15th, 2025. Kingston Police said that at approximately 1:05 p.m. yesterday, a member of the Kingston Police Patrol Division was conducting an extra-duty shift in the area of a construction site near Front Road and Lakeview Avenue. The officer heard a vehicle accelerating towards them and determined the vehicle was traveling at a speed of 133 kilometers an hour in the posted 50-kilometer zone. The driver of the vehicle was charged with stunt driving under the Highway Traffic Act. One person is facing charges after Kingston Police acted quickly to locate a vehicle stolen from the area of Stephen and Montreal Streets around 8:45 a.m. on Saturday, April 12, 2025. 10 minutes after the call, the responding officers conducted a successful rolling block traffic stop. The driver was placed under arrest but began violently threatening the officers. It was discovered the driver is a provincially suspended driver 3 times over, as well as a criminally disqualified driver nationwide. Shortly after 10:30 a.m. on Monday, April 14th, the OPP reported that after an extensive search, the missing driver has been recovered. A search began shortly after 3 p.m. on Sunday, April 13th, where divers were reported in distress in Lake Ontario about 50 meters off of Ontario Street near Gore Street. Police said the identity of the deceased is not being released at this time. For more information on this story, visit Kingstonist.com. On October 30th, 2024, the Law Society of Ontario filed a motion seeking the Interlocutority Quinte area lawyer suspension of Gregory Edward Brant Castellano's license to practice law. The Law Society sought this order primarily because Castellano has been criminally charged with drugging and sexually assaulting a woman in the summer of 2024. The tribunal released its conclusions to the public on March 13, 2025, saying an interlocutory suspension is likely to protect the public interest, but leaving room for argument. The Special Investigations Unit has concluded its investigation into an incident in which a male possibly injured his ankle during the process of an arrest by the OPP. The SIU has determined that while the 20-year-old male involved in the case did suffer an injury, and it may have occurred during the arrest, there were no reasonable grounds to believe an OPP officer committed a criminal offense. It's no secret that food insecurity is an issue in Kingston, and Partners in Mission Food Bank is hoping the Kingston community will help make 2025 into a story of hope and goodness. The organization's annual food blitz took place on Saturday, April 12th, and the local food bank was able to surpass its food donation collection from last year's event. For more on this story and other local news, visit Kingstonist.com. Use my code SarahB2025 for 10% off.